Hey guys, welcome back to Satisfactory. Well, I've been playing a little bit off camera. You can see in the top right of the screen, I have all the ingredients for one of the 3 items needed to complete phase 3. So we're going to get moving on the next item if we can. I don't know if we've unlocked everything we can to do the next item. Need to have a look at that. And I also have fulfilled Milestone Logistics Mark 4. But haven't sent that off yet. I wanted to wait until we were on camera to do that. And the reason I logged in and started playing is I wanted to experiment with this, just a few of the layouts and the way of configuring the manufacture of some of these items. You can see I've been playing with, let me pull up the list here. I've been playing with these stackable conveyor poles, hadn't used those before, and also using those in conjunction with the conveyor merger and the splitter in order to do some mid-air kind of balancing of some stuff. It works really well actually, so that was a nice experiment. You'll notice there's a lot more of these conveyor lifts Mark 3 dotted around the place, and that is because well, first of all I wanted to get those items for the objectives, but also just wanted to really just experiment with layouts and what would work, how to move things across from one side of the factory to the other, that sort of stuff. And you'll notice there's a bunch of stuff up there. I think we'll start there and I'll show you roughly what I've been doing. Look at all these conveyors all over the place. It's absolutely crazy. Now, I almost got to the point where I thought, oh God. Oh dear. I almost got to the point where I thought, let's tear it all down and start again. But then I thought, no, let's just work with it. I'm just going to carry on. I mean, I can follow all the instructions that people show on the internet. But then I'm playing their game. I'm not playing my game. So this is me playing my game, learning mechanics, how best to lay stuff out. Yeah, and just having a fun time with it. So I'm just going to be relaxed and not worry about the mess so much. Anyway, you may remember this was just a lonely iron mine with a container up here that I was using to get iron ore if I needed it for anything. I've now upgraded this one to a Mark II miner and connected it to a smelter. So this is making iron ingots. And then I connected that to a foundry and we are making steel ingots now. I've got a coal line feeding in. How did I bring the coal line in? Oh yeah, I diverted it from down here and brought it up here because that seemed like a sensible idea. And then those steel ingots are going into this foundry together with some concrete, which isn't keeping up, by the way. Which is, it's fine. That's because the steel ingots are at such a high rate. But that's combining with the concrete and making the steel beams. And those steel beams are being used down in the rest of the factory over there. I was running out of those, so I thought, I've got an iron miner up here. I can bring a coal line in. I can make some more steel stuff up here and then feed it down there. And that's how we ended up with all of this over here. It's pretty crazy. It's been fun though. Should we take a conveyor ride? I think we should. Can I climb up here? Probably the best way. Yeah, let's take a conveyor ride and have a look across our factory. So you'll see there's multi-levels. I've squeezed machines in where I can. It's no longer as neat as it was. Oh, we're going to get a clothesline there. And some stuff is not working efficiently. I have nothing on this line right now, which is less than ideal. I think we get like a batch of this stuff coming down soon, but I really need to fix a lot of stuff. But I've got steel pipes being made. We've got 2 machines. What are these called? Constructors. We've got 2 constructors making steel pipes now. There we go. And we've got wire and stuff going into there to make the advanced wiring. Steel pipes, cable, we've got all sorts of stuff flying around the place. We also have this little extension down the end here. I'm losing track of what I've got, to be honest. This is making some extra concrete. Feeding... Oh, that's a badly placed cable. Feeding into this assembler, and that's making me some encased steel beams. But we have a container full of those now, so once I get a container full, I kind of stop worrying about them. What are you making? Let's have a look at this one. You're making the versatile framework. Well, we got to our target of 2,500, so don't have to worry about those too much now. And what we've got here, we have a container full of the automated wiring, which I'm sure will be useful soon. What is this making? Status, yeah, status being made and sent across to this machine here, which is making the automated wiring. Okay, that makes sense. Gosh, it's absolute chaos. And then we've got a container full of smart plating, which I'm sure will come in handy. And a lot of this, the rest of this is unchanged. There's a little bit more space down this side than there was. But we've got stuff making plates for this, to make this, and then send that out. So yeah, there's stuff everywhere. Now you may remember, you may also remember that we had this line running along the front of the factory here and then up, and that was bringing Caterium into a foundry down there, no, a smelter down there, turning that into bars, turning the bars into quick wire. I rerouted this and it's now all the way over there. And I did a load more stuff over there. And again, I just wondered how high you can use these conveyor lifts, and it turns out you can go quite high. And I think I could have even gone higher than that, but I'll show you all of this afterwards. But that's my Caterium ingot factory, and that feeds in down here and gets turned into quick wire. So I think on this side, yeah, I removed all of the conveyor from over there that was bringing in the Caterium, and it was weaving all the way through here and around the back. But anyway, that's gone now. The only thing over there at the moment is the coal, which is still coming in alongside the copper as it was before, so that's pretty good. And down here, oh, we have this making reinforced iron plates. This is making screws for the reinforced iron plates. We've got bars coming in to make the screws. This is iron plates, which goes in to make the reinforced plates. So this is the iron sheets, yeah. And then we've got two, what are these called? Constructors making the things from iron ingots. And I think the only other thing I added down here was I diverted a little bit of the concrete manufacture on a tier 1 belt, because I really didn't want there to be too much in here. I didn't want to take all the resources. This is making me a little bit of spare building concrete. So that's very useful, because I did find I was running out of that. And we've got like modular frames here. We've got the concrete being made and sent, well, the limestone being sent all the way over there and made into concrete, and we've got other concrete being made somewhere else over here, I think. Yeah, it's chaos, absolute chaos. But yeah, a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm embracing the chaos, completely embracing that, so really good. And also, one thing that a couple of people were asking me to do was tame a dog, and I've done that. I'll show you our dog that is over here in a little shelter. Hello, how you doing? So I believe you have to kind of fence them in, otherwise they run away. Oh, and you found me some computers. Oh, isn't that lovely? I named our dog Amy. So, very cute little Amy. Not the best little house for you, but I really didn't want you to run away, so... There we are, we'll close you in. So I just put a low fence around a couple of the... Where are they? These ones, basically all 1 meter. Stacked them up. Because I really wasn't sure how high the dog could jump. So very cute. And ticket-wise, we have 2 tickets. And a lot of materials in here. So I should probably put those computers away. Well, we have 35 computers. That's pretty good. I've got a couple of pale berries here in case we run into another dog. And just general stuff in this one, okay. And nothing in here. And this is the awesome sink, and I think I've already printed the coupons. So what I'm going to do... And I've had a few comments like this, very helpful comments, and I really appreciate everyone who is wanting to help with comments, but also respecting the fact that I'm trying to kind of discover a lot of things for myself. So they're trying not to give spoilers, which I really appreciate. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, but I've had a few comments saying, you don't realise quite how big this map is, and I'm beginning to understand this. Most definitely. I have been exploring over in this direction. I'm trying to find, and a few of the comments have been saying, you need to find a better source of iron. You need pure iron. Now on my journey, I found a couple of pure iron over here, but if you remember in the last episode, we found oil, and I was about to put down a refinery over here, and we found a few other things. But I can see that the map continues on in this direction, so I think I want to do a bit of exploring today. As you can see, I've kind of marked a few more things on the map. We've got a few wrecks we could possibly go and get, so we can get some hard drives and maybe get some recipes. So we've got one here and one here. So maybe we should head to the coal plants, do this wreck, and then head over here, do this wreck, and then try and have a look at the refinery. But I found this area here, and this was another comment. This was a bit more of a spoiler. Very blatantly told that Sam is near the archway that you can see in the distance, so thank you for that. I will go and unlock this today because we do need to find Sam, so I don't know if I would have found it quickly enough on my own, so I do appreciate the spoiler in a way, but yeah, trying to keep it as spoiler free as possible is pretty difficult with an older game. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna go break open the rocks here, see what this is all about, check out the wreck there, the wreck over here, have a look at this oil refinery. I'll show you what I've built over here. I've built a long walkway that kind of just goes in this direction. And in my inventory, you'll see I've got a bunch of stuff ready to basically put down more walkways or conveyors or power poles or whatever we need to. So we've got a few things to do today. So I think first of all, we'll head over in that direction. Let me make sure I have some nobelisks. We do. I've got my pale berries, I have my gas masks, and I think I've got all the ingredients we need. And there's nothing else I really want to do. Oh, there is. I'm missing the very obvious thing. Let's get this milestone sent off. As you can see, I already have the ingredients. The rubber I bought from the shop. We've been making the industrial beams, and we've been making the modular frames. So let's get that done first. Right.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
Okay, so there's actually a whole new vehicle then. Let's have a look at that. Oh, yeah, okay. A huge truck. That was the tractor we saw last time. Oh, the truck station and the truck. Those go together. My Explorer got lost. We do have enough stuff to... maybe not the oscillators. I think we've got some in storage, actually. We could make another Explorer, but honestly, I quite like running around on foot. Oh, and one other comment I did get was, could you investigate the jump pad? I guess the jelly landing pad? We can certainly do that. Yeah, I've got the materials on me. I guess we can put one of those down and kind of just see what happens. I've no idea. Let me see if we've got some biomass in one of these containers. So that's gone off to deliver that item. And we need a little bit of biomass. Did I leave any in here? It doesn't look like I did, so we can grab some. And do we need, what, 200 biomass? Lovely. Oh, by the way, power is doing really well since we added in that second coal power plant. Here's our consumption. Very low, considering. Our max at any one time has been this, and we've got 1375 capacity and full battery here as backup, so we're doing really well. I've gone round and removed the power shards from anything that was trying to boost production, because a lot of the stuff now has finished what it's doing. So it's sort of just idling, sitting there waiting for our next target to be done. What I should, and I know this, this is pretty obvious really, what I should be doing is all my excess items that I'm not using right now, I should be feeding into the awesome sink so that I could get tickets. But as we run around today, I'm going to try and grab as many animals as I can. And then we can do it that way, so we'll kind of work around that. I think I am going to restart this game at some point and do a second playthrough and try and be a little bit more efficient and methodical in my layouts. But for now, I'm just having fun with it, so it's good stuff. Right, we need to work on modular engines next, or adaptive control units. Let's have a quick look at this before we head out. So modular engines, I don't know if they're in here. I would imagine it's an assembler recipe. Modular engines and the other thing, what was it? Adaptive control unit. Let's have a quick look. Buildings. Yeah, okay. Adaptive. It's not going to be in here. They're going to be assembler recipes, I'm sure. Okay, so let's find an assembler quickly and have a look at the recipe options. So this is doing smart plating. Maybe we can't do this until we unlock something else. Yeah, I don't think we can actually. The only thing I've not really been making is motors, but we've got a stator construction line and a rotor construction line, so we could switch this over, switch up the belts and start putting stuff in a storage crate, because the stators are there. We only need to put a splitter and bring them in this way. But anyway, I'm not going to do that now because I want to get some other things done. How long until the pod comes back? 11 seconds. Let's go and pick up a new milestone then before we head off. And maybe that'll unlock a few things for us. This place has opened up a little bit now. We've got a bit more space, which is cool. And you've already landed, which is really nice. Okay, so... oh yeah, jetpack. We could easily do the jetpack. Oil processing we've done. We've got the Mark IV conveyor belt, the Mark IV lift, and the truck. Fluid packaging. That's going to need plastics, steel beams, and the copper sheets. We can definitely do that. And the fuel powered generator. We could unlock that one. Industrial fluid buffer. Always generate power at the set clock speed. Okay. Do we want to get this first? Because I don't have an awful lot of plastics. Let me see how many motors we've got. I've only got 29 motors on me. On in there. Let's have a quick look in here. I could always use some tickets to get some. No motors in there. But we've got the plastics in here, haven't we? 200 of them. So, maybe we do this. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we'll pop that in there. We've got the 400 steel beams, and I just need a few more of the copper sheets. Okay, let's get this one going. I know the copper sheets are through here somewhere. This is the copper line. Aha. 2, 3, 4, and I'll take an extra one for me. And I really need to think about moving around my factory when I do my next build, because this is crazy. There we go. Okay, fluid packaging ready for launch. Very cool.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager.
Okay.
Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
Okay. There was no subtitle for that. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so that's just unlocked the packager. When it returns, we'll be able to make one of those. And for this, we need motors and more plastic and more rubber. Let me see what we have left in our box. Nothing in that one. Oh, we've got plenty of rubber. So we just need plastics. So what I should do, I think, is if I grab these tickets, can we afford some more plastic? Purchases, parts. All we need is the plastic for this objective. Yes, we can. And how much is this? Let me just buy... Yeah, 200. Okay. Oh, all the audio's sort of stopped now, hasn't it? So this one is 200 of that. I've got the rubber. I've got this. I need motors. Can we afford motors? I'll have a quick look. Motors. I need 5 tickets. Okay. Alright, so we'll get some animal, alien DNA. And we'll come back and try our very best to get some more tickets, and then we can purchase some motors and get that next milestone done. So you've gone already. Let me get some steel beams. Now, where are they being made? Up here? I think they're up there. Am I correct? I have no idea. Looks like the place we would make a steel beam, doesn't it? Right, okay. Steel beams are, they're being used at a high rate. Yeah, I might want more steel beams being crafted. I think we ran out over here, didn't we? We saw. So they feed down here into this, and there's only a few in here. Versatile framework. I should probably stop the production of this now. Yeah, we've got a bunch of these. Am I going to need those again in the future? I'm not sure. If I switch this off for now, will this let the steel beams build back up? I think I'm going to risk heading out and maybe... Yeah, that's steel ingots. Maybe not... And they're getting made straight into pipes. Maybe not actually taking any with me. Because I like to take one of everything. In case we wouldn't need to unlock hard drives. But we may just have to log the location of the hard drive and then come back. Yeah, we'll let the steel beam fabrication catch up, I think. Okay, so I think I've got a load of stuff here. And do I... a jelly pad, okay. How do I make a jelly pad again? Q... jelly pads. Oh yeah, I can make that. Where do I want to put it? Let's put it... oh gosh. That's the landing pad. I need the jump pad. Let's put it over there so I can just jump up straight away. To our factory here. And yeah, I want to go that way, I guess. This is going to be dangerous, I think. Oh, I need to power this as well. I'm going to put it there just for now, and we'll see how this works. I need a power line. Here we are. Alright, so this is returned. And yeah, let's pick this next milestone here. And I can put away that. I can put away the 100 beams. And I can put away a few of the motors, and we'll work on getting some more motors soon. What's this? Rubber. Oh yeah, I've got rubber in here. No motors in there, okay. Rubber. Yes, perfect. So we just need a few more motors. We might find those at one of the wrecks, so that'll be good. Okay, let's see how this thing works then before we do anything else. How does this work? We might need a bit of a foundation here. By the way, one of the comments I had was you need to unlock the concrete foundations. I had already unlocked them, but what I hadn't done was select here that we wanted to select the concrete foundations. So the default was always this. Excuse me. So now I've changed it so you can see it quite clearly here. I've had them for quite a while actually. I want to put down a foundation under here. That's not liking that. Foundation stairs, no. Okay, well we can jump on here. Whoa, okay. Oh, that works nicely. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. It even works in the position I put it in, look. Yeah, that's cool. I can certainly put a couple of these to jump like that. Whoosh, across there. That'd be awesome. Yeah, for sure. We'll do that. Alright, let's see if we've got any of these done. Steel beams. No, still working on that. Are you actually making anything? As you can see, I've been overclocking a few materials, but not correctly. There we go. So a little batch kind of goes off and feeds out. It's waiting on concrete. Concrete's the limiting factor. But now I've switched off production of the other thing, the versatile frameworks, we should be good to stock up on these. Oh yeah, look at this now. This is much better. I want to take some of these with me. And then we'll leave the total stocking up. Oh, this is a good place to stop. I'm going to take about 100 of these if I can get them. We're on 76 right now. What am I stuck on? Just a little bit of a weird. One more? And we'll head out now. Okay. So, let's go and investigate the arch over there. I think I've got everything I need. We've got a couple of nobelisks. And any animals we see along the way, I'm going to try and grab. And we'll get some DNA. And get some of those tickets unlocked. Apart from this fella. I think I've killed everything around here, unfortunately. Some of those gassy plants there. Don't really want to disturb them. So I'm trying to, as I travel, trying to just make a note of where the nodes are. Because we might want to relocate some of the manufacturing. And have little satellite, you know, making ingots here and other things over there and that sort of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we want to get in here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of these, but we'll certainly give it a try. Looks like we may have to do this several times. Wait for the chunks to disappear. Oh. Oh, okay. Right, I can see where we've got to throw this, so let's try this. Yeah, it's going to take a while for those to go. Interesting. Oh, okay. So this was the right thing to do here. Oh, okay. We have a Mercer. Excellent. Is this all this was? Oh. Ah, maybe this isn't what I thought then. Okay, let's get that out of my hands. Actually, we'll get the animal stick. So somewhere around here should be some SAM, is what I've been told in the comments. Under the arch. Maybe I'm too far away here. Could be. And it does look like it would be somewhere where, you know, these things are protecting the area. Oh. Here maybe? Possibly. Do we just start blasting here? I think I can hear noises, so we'll give it a try anyway. Oh, that's mean. Nothing here. Okay. Alright, I need to be careful because I don't have a lot of these now. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Okay, we just went down there, that gap. That was a bit of a surprise. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Alright, let's get back over here. Let's try and go up. Should we go up, maybe? Get a bird's eye view. I should, I can't scan for Sam. I just haven't found it yet, have I? But this, oh no, this area does seem to be fairly well protected by these things. Yeah, let's go climbing. Oh gosh. Okay. How am I gonna get up there? You're kidding me. Is this a thing where I need the jetpack? Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, I need to get up there, please. Sometimes you can kind of do this sort of thing. Hey, here we go. Alright, let's grab you. Yeah, it's not easy to get up onto some of these places. I don't see anything else here. Quite high up. I'm hoping I've got the right arch. This is a very prominent arch on the horizon. So it's easy to get up here, but where would they be? Maybe if we jump off here? Can we see anything? Is there a cave below? Should we be following the terrain? I can walk up there, but I didn't see another way around. Okay, well let's just drop off here. I'll kind of do a flyby. See if we can see any cave entrances. Is this somewhere I've been? That looks interesting. Is this a mistake? Going down here? Wow, what the heck? Oh, there's some Subnautica stuff going on down here. Oh, let's get the power slug before we do anything else, because that's a nice rare one. The location wise, I mean. I guess we'll put the light on. Ooh, look at that. It's very spooky. Get out of the way. Leaves. I need to see what I'm doing. How do I get back out of here? That's the problem. I see a summer sloop. This is really cool. Yeah, let's go for the summer sloop. Because that's on a kind of balanced here.
This bleeding temple hums a resident song. Play for us.
I think that's what this is, the summer sloop. Hello. Yes. Cool. You've gone very quiet now. Okay, so we've got a spider. And we've got a lot of those gas plants around here. That looks like something, you know, we can mine, doesn't it? I wonder if I've bought enough stuff with me to put a miner on here with a bit of power. Sam, yeah. Okay. So, let's have a look. Do we have enough? Well, 2 miner. Oh, I'm missing 10. Oh, that's such a pain. Can I make a Mark 1 miner? I can. That would be good enough for now, wouldn't it? We just want some of this stuff mined. Do you mind? And we also would like a power supply. Biomass? Just for now, this is fine. Where's the power socket? I guess we can put it here. And that should be enough for just one of these to be powered, shouldn't it, I think? Okay, and we just need a bit of fuel in there. And then really what I'd like to put is a container. Storage. Can we afford one of those? We can, I think. Yeah, we really want as much as we can kind of get. Do you mind? Excuse me. Yeah, move out the way, please. I guess that's fine. Okay. Right, lovely. I do need to see what this SAM stuff is. And we should definitely mark it here. That's for sure. I've no idea how to get out of here. No idea how to get out of here. Okay, so we've got some SAM here. Is it normal SAM? I don't know. I don't know. Colour. Should we make it purple? About 50. And maybe a little bit more purple. Oh, that's too red. Bear with me. Oh, it's this one I need, isn't it? That needs to be about 50 as well. And then we want a lovely... There we go, actually, that'll do. It's kind of that kind of colour, isn't it? That'll do. Infinite apply. It's a tiny, tiny little mark. And we should grab some before we leave. So let's take 100. And we'll do a quick sort. And we need to bring some power down here. And I have no idea how to get out. I guess a ladder would be a good idea. Or maybe there's a way out there. Let me get my stick. Here we go. Should we wait for another 100 maybe? This is very slow. I'll come and upgrade this as soon as I can as well. And there's tons of storage here. I'm going to take 200 of this back just in case I need it for research. I guess I could see. What did I need? Encased beams? We should take this fella out actually. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, let's make one of these things. Crafting bench. And let's see, can we make encased industrial beams? We can. How many did we need to upgrade this to a 2? Will it use more power though? 15. 5. What does this generate over here? You make you make 30. And you are using 5. Yeah, we can do that. So to upgrade this, I'm sorry, just out of practice. I need 10 encased industrial beams. Yeah, let's do it. And hopefully we can get out of here. I've got enough stuff to build my way out. Well, at least we can unlock that next level of the tree now. So let me remove you, and then we will do an upgrade. And you should now at least be helping with some more material. Nice. So that'll be a little faster. And we can take a couple of hundred now. Have I lost her voice? I was expecting there to be a kind of a notification that we'd found Sam. Maybe we'll run this back to the base once we manage to get out. There we go. Right, okay, I'll leave this to run then. Let's see if we can get out of here and home. Ah, yeah, there is a way through here that I must have missed. This is such a great place. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay, we'll have that. Thank you. Need all these goodies. Look at this place. So where's this going to come out? I'll mark the entrance if this is the way out as well. I think it should be. I bet this is pretty tricky if you have the aggression on. There is some gas to get past, which we can blow up, that's fine. Oh yeah, there it is. So we'll try and see if we can blow up both of them like this. Of course, only one went. That's fine. Oh, hi. I've got 7 left. Pretty tricky. Oh god. That got that one at the side. It didn't get the one I was aiming for, of course. We've got a gas mask. It's fine. I shouldn't think there'll be too many of these on the way out. I'm hoping I'm not missing, you know, anything else by concentrating on this. I've got 4 left. Imagine we need... Let's see if we can sneak by this gas and see if there is a way out this way. And then if there is, I'll come back and blow that one up. There is. There's no gas there. Let's blow this gas one up then. I wanted to save at least, you know, 1 for emergency exit purposes. So we should be alright to take this out now. Keep this on me for now. I completely missed this though. Oh yeah, we need yikes. Give me the thing I need. Oh, there's a couple of ways I could have gone here. Oh, that's just this is horrible, isn't it? Whoa, I thought they were on the ceiling then. Imagine they drop down on your face. Okay, so you're stuck. I think this is the way out. Oh yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go this way and see what is this way as well. Oh, we're right here. Oh, we're opposite the coal. Okay, so let me put a marker here. And we'll pop the cave entrance. Oh gosh. Sam, cave, entrance. And we'll pick an icon. We got an inn or anything? There we go, we'll pick that. Make it infinite and we'll apply that. And I want to see what is the other way. I imagine that comes out at the sort of side of... Oh, hello. Do you just keep respawning? Yikes. Yeah, this way. I wanted to see what was this way. Oh god, okay. Come back. Oh no. Yikes. No, come back! I don't want to leave you alive. You all must die. You all must die. Okay. I could bridge over. Yeah, should we bridge over and then we are kind of set? I think that might be a good idea if I do that. That should take me to my building options. We'll build it a bit higher. Yeah, that looks good to me. Maybe even a bit more. A bit higher here. Okay, so we'll put that first one in, then I'll change it to the zoop. And we'll just go as far as we can. Oh, it does make me nervous doing this, but I've been doing a lot of this lately and it's actually been a lot of fun, so... Wait till it's completely built. And again. Oh, this is very convenient. Did I make it all the way across? I did! Wonderful. Alright. That's fun. That's really fun. Oh, we should convert this to the concrete finish. Just because it's a lot nicer looking. And I forgot we put a bit of a belt in here. Okay, we're good? We're good. I can run back this way. Or I could go the other way. I think I left the walkway in over here. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is a nice way. There were animals around here and they've all gone now. I guess you take them out several times and then they don't respawn. You don't really have an unlimited supply of the alien DNA. I'm going to do the same with the customizer here as well. Just think it looks nicer. And I think that was just one left. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looks much nicer. Alright, well we can make a little bit of alien DNA. Get that in the awesome sink and start this analysis of the SAM. So yeah, let's do those two things first. Let me put my weapon away. So, stinger protein. Mainly stingers today. Didn't get a great amount, but we can make 12 capsules, which is a decent quantity. Nice. So we can make parashards, by the way, as well. Let me get rid of this. We should go and get some of those encased beams as well while we're here. Put those two away. So I'll just drop this in here and we can just let it feed in. It'll all disappear almost instantly. Okay, right, research. Finally, we can analyze some SAM. Oh, you need 300. Oh, I've got 300. Thank goodness I brought that back. I mean, it's not a long trip to head back, but it would have been a pain. Right, let's research. Okay.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner.
Nice.
In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Okay, interesting. So we've unlocked now SAM reanimation. which we can also research. Okay, good.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Okay, ripples is a funny word for some reason to me. Okay, so we need to make... What is that? In the constructor or crafting bench, we need 10. Reanimated Sam. Okay. Crafting bench. This crafting bench? Yes. We need 10. Okay, good. I don't want to waste any of this stuff. And research. Sam fluctuator.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has
Teleportation.
incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, and mind and melody.
Matter and matter of mind and melody. That's easy to say. Dimensional depot! I want to unlock that. So we need another 11 plus a Mercer. Oh my goodness, my storage woes are over. So we need a... What was it, another... I've made 11. What was it, 10 or 11? I need a Mercer. Bear with me. Split 1, please. Been collecting loads of these, so... yep, that's everything put away. Did I only need 4? Oh gosh, I hope I haven't wasted. 11! I needed 11! No, I have 11. Missing materials. Oh, I see. So I need to make those. Hang on, how many? I need 11 of those. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. Oh, that makes 1. Might have to go back and get more. We're running out. Is that what I need? Oh, I'm so close. Okay, we need 2 more. Some fluctuators. Right, let's I'm getting a bit distracted off mission here, but I'm very interested in unlocking this. So let's go and grab some more of that stuff. Let's see how quickly we can get back over there. So I guess this was the best way. Ooh, okay. I'm just heading for the coal and we'll go across the bridge I made. The new bridge. By the way, I've been practicing the leaping, you'll be pleased to know. A few people have mentioned that in the comments about doing the leaping as you're running. It's great fun. I love it. I'll show you on my walkway that I've... Oh, this is dangerous, isn't it? Ah, I don't like heights. I'm not going to do it now. We'll run through. Hopefully nothing's respawned in here. Oh, I should have bought some more biome. I should have bought a power line. Yes, I should have bought a power line. I could belt some to the coal conveyor and then transport it on top of the coal conveyor. I know how to do that now. Am I going the right way? I think so. So much faster gliding. Big cave. I'm very grateful that there's a way out of here. Could have been very interesting. Right, I've got to be careful of the stinky plants. Okay. Oh, should we take all of that? Or... I mean, I guess we should, really? Yeah. Okay, we'll leave this just running then. Okay, out we go again. I think some of those hyper tubes down here would be fun. Whatever they're called. Yikes. I've noticed that the parachute, when you hit walls and stuff, it does give you a bit of a lift sometimes, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long. We'll just quickly run this back. And there's plenty of this SAM now to get all of that research done, I would hope. And I think this is the way we want to head. Hi. Thank you for donating to my alien DNA fund. Ah, no, we probably didn't want to go this. It's fine, we can go this way. Can't believe I was so close to that source of SAM and had no idea. Let's see if I can do this jumping malarkey. Yeah, I think I've got a hang of it. Well, not that one. There's a bit of a knack to it. You can really speed along here. Oh, by the way, let's check our lovely Amy. Did you get me anything else, Amy? Hi. No. Oh, I have to have my hands empty, I guess. You found me some biomass. Thanks. Good doggo. And we need more of this now, don't we? So, I don't know, let's make another... Let's use up this stack. There we go. And then we make the SAM fluctuators. We needed, what, 11 of these? Okay. And I should put some of this in storage. Do I have enough room? I'll put a bunch in there. We've got one ticket here. Let's see what we've got in the kiosk. One. And I should quickly, while I'm back here, jumping all over the place, but make this stinger protein. Alien? Is that really all we could do? Okay. Ah, okay. That didn't do as much as I thought. We want, what, 5 tickets, didn't we? I think. Yeah, we'll have to do our best. Yeah, nowhere near enough. Okay. And add that in there. I guess we can get rid of that bit of sulfur. Right, okay, anyway. Let's get this researched. So we're in here, we're doing this. Start research. Dimensional depot.
Dimensional Depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the Dimensional Depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer Inventory and Build Gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see
Oh.
through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter, the metal will not bend, the wood will not splinter. Weave.
Well. Okay. Well, what that means is I don't have to carry all this with me. I can make a storage and access it from anywhere. Alright, what else have we got on that research tree? Oh my goodness. A power augmenter. Okay. Don't know. Production amplifier. Oh my god, there's so much to this game. 30 per minute upgrade. Dimensional depot upload speed 50%. Okay. Expansion 200%. Oh, so we're going to need a bunch of this stuff. The fluctuators. Manual depot uploader. Enables uploading from the inventory. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, so many things to get into. High speed connectors. If I get a bit of plastic, I can unlock that. Okay, well, we are getting distracted, so let me do a very quick sort. I'm going to put the tickets in here, and I'm going to put the biomass, the manual biomass in here as well. Get rid of that bit of wood. And actually, we'll get rid of that, and we'll put those away. So what do I need? I need some of the beams, I reckon. And I probably should stock up on some other stuff, but I want to go and do some other things now, I think. So how are we doing? I've lost track. We need motors. Yes, we need tickets for motors. So let's grab a few. Oh my god. Let me out. Yikes. Let's grab some of the reinforced beams, which are down here at the end in this container. So I'm glad I didn't really do too much reorganization, because there's an awful lot that I can change now that I've got extra special storage. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Okay, so we want a stack of those. We probably don't need the rods. I would like some more wire and more rotors. And yeah, that wire as well. So let's get that from over here. Yeah, construction is very, very quiet right now, isn't it? Oh, that's interesting. It didn't feed any of the beams in. I can just grab a bunch off the conveyor. I want 200 of these if I want to add down any tier 3 conveyor belts. So let me just grab 100. And then I need wire, which I know is over here. Cable. I want 200 of those. I need actual wire. Rods. I guess I could take some rods, and we need some rotors. Rods are probably in... No. Here. I knew there was a container with them in. So we'll take two stacks of those, because they're really good for that building. And I want some plates, which will be these, I reckon. There? Yeah. Got 2 stacks of those, and adaptive frames, or whatever those are called. Modular frames. seen those recently. They're here somewhere. Here they are. They're going into this machine? Yeah, modular frames. I'll just top that up to 50. Okay, I think we're all set. A bit of biomass and a bit of concrete, and then we're going to run over. This is so slow. I love how slow this belt was. At the beginning, I had no idea how slow that was. When you get tier 3, I could not go back now. Starting again is going to be a challenge, actually. Oh, pipes. Probably want some pipes. This is for the wreck, by the way, just in case I need to make something or unlock a bunch of stuff for the pipe, for the hard drives. So that's why I'm carrying all this with me. And I think that's pretty good. Yeah, got loads of those. Ah, yes, biomass or biofuel. Let's just take one stack of that because you never know. I might want a chainsaw. I might want to set up another power thing. And that's good. Okay, so let me show you then what I did over in this here direction. We're going to head towards the coal plant. And we're going to try and do this wreck that's in the middle of that pond. We'll try and open up a bit of this area. Have a look at these pure iron nodes. And then I want to show you the build that we did. You can see the line where I built it all the way over there. So we'll circle around that way. So let's go to our coal power plant. Oh, yeah, motors. We still need tickets. So, animals. We need animals if we can find any. And we'll get some more DNA and shove that in the awesome sink. Oh yeah, I need to be doing my jumping. If you time it right, you get a huge leap, but I'm not uphill probably. You really have to time it right. I'm in the habit of kind of pushing it too early and using the parachute, so that's my fault. You can really propel yourself at great speed. It's a lot of fun. So if I do this... Damn it, I did the parachute again. Here's our lovely factory, by the way. Oh, I forgot to use the parachute. How's everything running? This is all looking good. Yeah. Nice. How's our production? Yeah, we've got plenty. Plenty for now, anyway. There are some enemies around here, aren't there? Yeah, come here, Spitter. Need your DNA, please. Nice. Okay. So along the way, we'll try and pick up a lot of these creatures as well. So here are our... Oh, hi. You stuck? Want me to help? There you go. So, are these Mark II? Yeah. Nice. Okay. And all the belts are Mark III. That's fine. So... more animals. Nice big area here. Not too intimidating. Oh gosh. I think we're going to go up this slope. Because I know the waterfall, we need to be higher on this side. So this, I think, is the better way to go. Maybe up again. Nope, we're good. We made it through. There's a big log there. There's the other side of the waterfall. The power plant's just down there. And we built a little bridge. I ran all the power cables up and along here and over to this bridge. Oh, look at this thing. Yeah, there's three animals here. Come back. They don't run too far, which is cool. But I need their DNA. I'm sorry. So sorry. That one squealed. There was another here, wasn't there? Did it run away? Here it is. Imagine just ripping the carapace off a creature like that. Okay, so we've got 2 lots. That's good. Yeah, so I put down a walkway and had the power running all the way this way. And this wreck, if I remember correctly, needs... Let me switch back to this. Needs some power running to it. So we've got power here. Connect that. And then we'll jump on top. And it is now operational. And we've got that hard drive. So we can now deconstruct this. I need to be out of the water. And let's just get back across to land. That's a little worrying why I wasn't getting out from underneath the water there. Alright, so we'll head this way now. Or should we go that way? I can cut through here. I want to show you the walkway that I've built. So this is a nice cool area. No other creatures I can murderify. And I should probably take that wreck off the map now. Actually, that's a good point. Remove. Yeah, I want to open like this zone. I think that's what's above me rather than the stuff that's down here, because I've already walked along here a little ways. Although we haven't brought the power line any further. Okay, let's quickly check this way because there's a creature. Okay. Just checking the walls of the canyon here. Yeah, nothing really going on. I reckon the map will uncover when I head up. Alright, there's the water. Yeah, it's not uncovering, so I've got to be above this area in order to uncover this. Let's have a quick detour down to these iron nodes. How long have we been playing? 1 hour 20 already. Amazing. We've got a nice walkway through here. I heard that. Just a walkway. Couple of creatures. Oh, this is quite creepy in here. Oh, a power slug. Oh, you're hiding behind the bacon mushroom. Let's get the power slug. Didn't know this was here. Okay. Yeah, one of the lovely comments was advising me that I am underestimating the size of the map. And I'm beginning to realise that. It is a huge map. Oh, there's a power slug over there. Yeah, that's where I want to show you. I want to show you this walkway. So I'm going to backtrack a bit. I saw a power slug over here. Where was it? It's over in this direction, or maybe it wasn't a power slug. Maybe it was the sun. Beautiful. This game is very pretty. Okay, well, we could walk down this way and get onto this. What did I do that for? Oh, so I could walk around there. I gotcha. Yeah, should I show you that quickly? Let me just show you what I did. I was having fun building. So this is where I dropped down to... Oh, gosh. Ooh, my legs wobbled then. This is where I dropped down 2 layers with the Caterium ingots. 2 levels. And then hook up to that conveyor that kind of goes in at the side of the factory over there. But down below there's walkways, so you don't have to do all of this kind of parkour up on the cliffs. But the other way is over this way. And we come down and here is the production. So we've got everything connected to power, of course. We've got the tier 2 miner, Mark 2 miner, into a storage crate, into a foundry, smelter, and heading over to the factory. Now, this was fun. So this was the existing walkway that we had going over to that wreck, which we long ago removed. This is the new thing I've built. I can put this away now. And we can do a lot of leaping and running along here. So let's go for it. It really is the fastest way to travel. I'm really quite enjoying this, and I appreciate the comments just persisting. Try it, give it a try, give it a try. I appreciate that now. Look at this, it's such fun. And I wanted to see how far you could build. But all of this is floating, by the way. Which is a bit immersion breaking, but it's fine. I'm not looking to the left or the right because I kind of want to keep the momentum up. But this is awesome. I don't want to also fall off the side because it is tricky to get back up. I mean, I can build a stair or something or swim to shore, but... So this is where I got to and kind of ran out of materials. But we are almost at the refinery location. And I see we have a few willing creatures. So let's grab these. Oh, that was an unfortunate hit. I want to finish off this. So let me put in my ramps. Do that one there. We'll do the straight walkway out to here's fine, and then we'll do that, and then this to come out onto land. There we go. Anyway, let's get the other creatures that are here, because this is a lot of stuff. Dark. How huge this thing is. Thank God I've got the aggression turned off. And here's the wreck. Oh gosh. No, no, no. Come back! No, don't go in the water! Okay, thank you. And okay. Well, you didn't run away, so you should be taken out of the gene pool. Sorry. You're not going to make it. Alright. Oh, and we've got this thing. Oh, big, huge one. Very slow, this one. But I bet this one packs a punch when you're fighting it for real. So yeah, here's one of the... Oh, there's another one here. Here's one of the wrecks. Oh! More Animosphere and bees. Okay. 2 lots of bees, so I need to be careful. Don't run to the bees, that's cheating. Oh, big bees. Yeah, look at this. Okay. You're on to me.
Look through the window and witness a threat.
God, what a beautiful game. Isn't it lovely? It's just gorgeous. Come here, bees. Oh, I better kill this thing first, otherwise it's just gonna keep pushing them out, isn't it? Come here. Sorry. I had no choice. Right, Mercer Sphere.
Focused. Witness the deep and sing for us.
I am still unable to initiate communication. How are you doing it?
We composed a resonance song to curb the effigy, tapping into the inner currents. We sacrificed our blood and our temples and let the metal in from the void to eat our flesh.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot to unpack. How do you tap into these inner currents?
Consume our blood, worship at our altars, curve the melody.
Wow.
I do not understand.
Flat frequencies paint straight lines. The blood is a teacher. Each altar is a window.
Processing data.
Oh, hi. Oh. Sorry, you just absolutely fell over. Okay, we've got Rocky Shore there. Let's just have a quick look around and then we'll go and pick up the contents of that wreck. Oh, there's something to blow up there. How many... Oh, but no obelisks. I've got 3. Need to make a few more. Right, what does this one need? I don't have an awful lot of room. Oh, rubber. Lots to deconstruct. We've got some computers again. More beams. Packaged fuel. And plastic. Okay. Oh, this one's a nice easy one. Nice generous one. Thank you, game. Okay. Oh, there's my refinery just across the way there. So let's see what we can kind of pick up here. And then I'll take this wreck off the map. I think we can carry it all. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, mark. Get rid of this. Remove marker. And what did I mark with a question mark? I don't know. Let's walk around the shore just to see if there's anything new. And open up that bit of the map too. Might be another set of animals here, of course. What are you protecting? There's a slug under there. I guess we could blow that up. Yep, you were aware of me. Sorry. Bees. Quite a lot of bees. Oh god. It's so beautiful, this game. Okay, let's see if we can detonate this. Yes, perfect. So we want to easy throw there. Nice. Get that out of my hand. Oh, look at you hiding under there. How did you get under there? Alright, so we've got a bit of sulfur. What's this? Oh, just terrain. Okay. Oh, another slug. Oh, more creatures. Don't mind if I do. What are these? Crude oil? Oh. Why are you dead? Is that the one I just killed? I think it is, yeah. Crude oil, pure. Oh, okay. We might want to move our manufacturing over here. Let's put a new marker. Pure oil. Select icon. We want stamps. We want this. Infinite apply. I like these slugs, power slugs, because it draws your attention to areas that you might have just overlooked. So are you nothing? Crude oil. There's a lot of it. There's an impure there. Okay, good. Yikes. Okay, normal. Yeah, we found the pure one, so that's good. Oh, hi! You're way too far away for me to bother taming you and taking you home. If you could pick them up, I'd be willing to do it then, but not for just having it follow me all the way home. Your friend wasn't even bothered. Yeah, you guys can do very well there. Right, come here, bees. You bothered by me? Some of you are. There we go. Okay. So should we move our production? I'll show you what I've done here anyway. What a lovely time of day. So we have this powered, by the way. I ran power all the way along the beach. You can see I've uncovered all the way from here, all the way along. And then brought it across a bridge in this area. So this is powered. And this is on a normal node. I did put in a fluid buffer. Just because I had nothing else to really add. And then I put down the refinery, but I haven't powered it yet. So I'm not too sure what I want to do. We've got all sorts of recipes here. I guess the thing we want to make is the plastic, because I know we're going to need a lot of that, and that does cost 3 oil. It makes 2 plastic and 1 meter cubed of heavy oil residue. If we add water and we use the alternate polymer resin, which is made from the purple stuff, which is byproduct heavy oil residue, then we could make this. But this makes plastic plus the heavy oil residue. You can also add water to the blue crumbly stuff to make residual rubber. You can make petroleum coke from the heavy oil residue as well. And we can make that from 6 units of oil. Polymer resin. That's probably the best one to do, because you get fuel plus the polymer resin. But for now I'm going to make this, which will give me plastic and heavy oil residue. But I don't know that I've got this set up properly, and I only had a fluid buffer, and I don't think I bought any containers or anything with me. Oh, I have. I have these. Packaged. Oh, no, that's packaged fuel. Okay, so I really don't know how this works. Let me see if I can get rid of some stuff in my inventory because I'm carrying a bunch of stuff here. I need a bit of space. And this one should be able to make a lot of the DNA capsules at least. Hatch protein. Okay, so we'll carry these back because there's a lot of space saving we can do with that. And then I'm going to get rid of these power slugs as well. Turn those into shards. I'm carrying 50 with me for some reason. Is there anything in here like singles that I can get rid of? There's 8 reinforced plates there. 45 of those. Ordinarily I would put these in the awesome sink, but I think I'm going to need the space. 35 of those. Yep, we're good, I think. Oh, I can also get the research going on the hard drive. Let's try that this time as well. And we'll get rid of this. Empty canisters. We can make some empty canisters. I need plastic. I have some plastic. I wonder how that would work. I don't know. I'm going to make one lot. Let's make 10. 12. Okay. Okay, and we want to get rid of you. And we want to put down the MAM. And we want to start researching one of the hard drives. Okay, and now we can, I believe, dismantle that and it will continue on in the background. I'm hoping, otherwise I've just wasted a hard drive. Okay, so let's get this connected up and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. We have empty canisters. So an empty canister, unpackaged water, packager. I need a packager. Okay. Oh. Oh, you're making plastic. Yes. And what are you making? Heavy oil residue. Oh, so this is the right thing to do. Just to get that going. Oh wow, this is going to be incredibly slow, isn't it? Can get rid of those and those. Yeah, this is going to be incredibly slow. Yeah, we'll leave this running then. It's on the mains. What does the packager look like? Production. Packager. Packages and unpackages fluids. Conveyor belt and pipeline input and can output ports so that a wide range of recipes can be automated. Should we put that in and try and package up some of the heavy oil residue? I don't know how this works, quite honestly. Okay, that's kind of in line there. Put that down with H. Yeah, I probably want to move this back a little. So we've got the pipeline goes in there and that goes in there. So I should be able to connect both to that. I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, and then we need pipes from this to that, and then a conveyor maybe. Do we want to do that? Oh, here we go. Packaged heavy oil residue. Oh, I need to feed in empty canisters into it, I suppose. And then it will package some heavy oil residue for me. Is that how that works? Packaged. So yeah, if I put these 12 in there. Is that flowing? Not really enough, is there? Oh, it moved a bit. Pipeline Mark 1. You're not really filling up with anything. Oh no. Heavy oil residue. I actually need the oil going in here. Do I? Heavy oil residue makes packaged heavy oil residue. Right, okay, this is connected up wrong then. I can dismantle this then, I think. I grab you. I'm learning. So you're going through the refinery, but I want here then. I want a bit of a junction, I think, here. Pipeline junction. There we go. So I want to kind of take a connection off here and put it around the corner maybe. So I probably want that to go there. This to go in there. And then I want to put the packager here, possibly? I don't know. This is all new to me. And I think that looks okay. Alright, and then we want this to come round into there. And then I put in that. Heavy oil residue. No, it is heavy oil residue. Not that. This is what? Crude oil. No, I was right the first time. Okay, let's try this again. Let's remove this. Yeah, so this is heavy oil residue that I need to get out of here. Heavy oil residue. Maybe there just wasn't enough in here. Could be, yeah. Alright, so I really want to move this over a little bit, actually. It's sort of in the way. Take all. Get rid of you for a second. Get rid of you. And we will put down a big industrial storage, but we're going to move it over a little bit. I'll try not to fall off. We can place that like that, and then I'll move it over a little bit. There we go. That'll do there. Oh god. You can come round into there. Alright, packager. Packager. And we really want you lined up. And I guess there's fine. I Logistics, pipeline mark 1. Why have we only got pipeline mark 1, by the way? And then we want power from here to there. And we want that. Put the containers in. Yeah, we're getting it in now. Okay. That's going to be incredibly slow. Yeah, it just hadn't finished working. We could overclock this a little just to get it to do a bit more. I think it might be a good idea, actually. 30-minute. We're going to need a lot of plastic, I would imagine, moving forwards. 20 per minute, 40 per minute. 60. That's not quite filling up, is it? Why does it make that noise? that's quite a lot. Take all. Okay, that's going to fill a little faster. Okay. We have 8. We've got 10 now. All right. Heavy oil residue package for alternative transport can be used as fuel for vehicles. Okay. We've got no canisters left. That's not going to do anything, but it is going to at least fill this up and we can bring more canisters over. What are the other recipes? Packaged oil can be used to fuel vehicles. Vehicles in the jetpack. Vehicles in the jetpack. Okay. We don't know, or I can't remember what this stuff is used to craft. Other than vehicles, fuel. Okay, and what? Ma'am, research complete. It did work. That's awesome. This is a normal oil node. And where was the pure oil? Over there. Is it worth relocating? Not at the moment. Not until I know what I'm doing. I can certainly set something up over there. That's for sure. Okay, now the other thing, I've marked a question mark there for some reason. And I also just want to explore a little bit further in this direction. We should, while I think about it, set up the MAM again and see what this recipe is and start researching the second hard drive as well. Alternate insulated cable. Okay. I don't need another cable recipe right now. Or Caterium circuit board. Quick wire and plastic. I'm taking that, I think. Alright, and we'll do the second hard drive. Lovely. And we'll remove this. And if I now head over in this direction, let's just go and see what is this way. So we've got a bunch of... there's some animals. I need to get these fellas. Is this a pure oil, by the way? Come back! They look like they've got pigtails. It's so cute. What are you? Normal oil. Okay. Right, we'll try make some progress here. So lots of lovely creatures. When I do replay this game, I will switch the enemy aggression on. Oh, look at this one. Absolute chonker. Very healthy specimen. Got a Mercer sphere. Nothing? Nope, nothing. Right, let's go this way. There is a bee thing up here. Oh no. Don't knock me off the platform, please. Nobody needs that. Please don't hurt me. I'm gonna go for this now. Okay, we're good. Thank you, bees. Wow, look at this. We're very close. Did I look at... I need to look at that on the way back. Highlight stamp. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check that on the way back. Let's just quickly run that way, I guess. Oh gosh, no. That's not gonna work. Need W. And then we'll head over this way. Is this a new biome? Have we seen those palm tree type things before? It's all misty. So if I aim up, sometimes you can float up on these walkways. Let's get these bees. Come here, bees. Oh, they did a big spin thing. Come here. You got me. Good job. I'm sorry, Spitzer. You're so cute. Ooh. Another thing to blow up. Do I have... Let's have a look. We got 2 Nobelisks. I think we should... I think it's just another power slug in there, but you know. I don't have many of these with me. I really need to bring a few more. Ooh. Ooh. Oh gosh. Okay. Hope I can get out now. Imagine. Oh yeah, I got out. Okay, well I'll save my my ammo. Yeah, we've got to go and have a look over here. Massive place to explore. Is this bauxite? No, barnacles. Ah, this is like a tropical place. Oh, this looks cool. Pick up wood. Is this a new biome I've not seen before? It looks like a real... Oh yeah, like desert stuff. Weird cacti. Lovely music. Mercer sphere. What are you? Just a different, like a rock spitter or something? That's cool. I need the jetpack. I should really unlock that, shouldn't I? It would make all of this parkour a lot easier. And I could just jetpack up to the top and not have to worry about this kind of stuff happening. Oh no.
This bleeding temple hums a resonance song. Play for us.
Okay, I lost all my progress there. Let's try that again. I'm trying.
Play.
I can't reach you. Stop telling me to play. Little jumps. Little jumps. Nice.
Tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant. What is your route?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but not of me. They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Okay.
Compatible music. We are writing new symphonies.
They understand. Nice. All right. Oh, I should scan. You know, I don't do this often enough. Let's scan iron. Whoa, okay. Let's go check out what level of iron that is, because wouldn't this be a great place? Set up a new base, just to have a new environment to exist in. Oh, look at this. Okay, well, we found the iron. That's normal. Do we have any pure normal? I mean, we're no worse off than we are at the old place, but there's a lot of the nodes here. I know I can creep up on them, by the way. And they don't open. I always prefer to just rush them, to be honest. Okay, well, we've got 2 normal. Normal. I'm just going to move out the area. If I do it quickly enough, they probably won't follow me. There's a lot of gassy plants there. Ah, more iron around here. Normal iron again, okay. There's a cave underneath me, you can hear it. Unless it's just the overhang from this. Which it could be. You just explore up here. This has been a really interesting episode today. We've achieved an awful lot. The progression's really nicely paced. That's what I can hear. Summer Sloop. No, let me up. I don't want to fall down all the way again. Nice. Oh, there's water over there. So that could be somewhere maybe near coal. So let me do my scan again quickly. Am I on top of all of the... Yeah, this is what I found. Let's do a coal scan. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's something that way. Maybe it doesn't scan that far. Oh no, that way. Oh. Should we... Oh, there is some that way. Let's go and see if we can just... Oh, ma'am is done. Let me just go and see if I can find this coal. Oh, it's quite far. It doesn't feel too... Oh, what's this? Gimme.
Your waves lap at our shore.
Oh, you have to be in here. Sorry. Oh, it's 1,000 meters in this direction. I think it's up there. Listen to the wind. A nice river here. This is a gorgeous game. Multiplayer, this would be very interesting. You could set somebody a task to go and set up the coal power plant. Someone else to go and set up like a steel ingot plant, and And they get really organised and rooted all together and... Oh, 2 hours in, it feels like 5 minutes. There's so much going on. Wow, that looks like a fossilized creature. What are you? Probably should be gathering some of these materials, but I'm just checking out the area. First look. For me, anyway. Let's go for this power slug. Interesting. There's more beyond as well. Let's just quickly do the coal scan again. That way. 500 meters in this direction. There's a wreck! Ah, nice. Alright, let's see what this has got. Hi, fella. Oh gosh, yeah, we better take you out, hadn't we? But these dissipate eventually. But we should probably take them out anyway. Hi, where did you go? You gone? You gone. Alright, broken needs 100 megawatts. Okay, well we can't do that easily. I should mark it on the map though. Ooh, we're making good progress opening up this area. Okay, wreck. And this needs 100 megawatts. I'll put MW like that. Select icon, stamped, rec, infinite, apply. Very cool. We can pick up things that are in the area. Let's do a little bit of construction. So we'll put the MAM down and see what you have given us. Hard drive. Okay, alternate insulated cable or alternate wet concrete. I think I'm going to go for the wet concrete because that's only 6 limestone with a bit of water. 4 per minute makes... Oh, sorry, 4 concrete, 80 per minute. I'm going for that one, I think. I don't... Yeah. There we go. So let me remove you. And let's put down the crafting bench again. And I'll try and just make a bit of room again. And this, 24 of those. Yeah, we got 50 alien DNA capsules. That should give us a lot of tickets. We can buy those motors that we need. And another bunch of power shards as well. Wow. Yeah, we've got 2 stacks now on the go. That's really cool. 4 mesospheres from this little trip. I'll get rid of the rotors that are extra. We've got some plastic. Nothing else I want to get rid of really. Power shards. Get rid of that. And this one. Lovely. I can make a lot of empty canisters if I want to take any of that stuff back. We can most certainly pick up a bunch of stuff and sort of see what we need, what we don't. And at least now we have room to carry it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, let's get rid of the... Oh, that's the wrong... It's this I need to dismantle. Oh, I forgot these. Get rid of that debris. And that. And this. Right, one quick look over the hill. And just see. Wow. Love the rock features. Is this the edge of the map? No, there's more down there. This is the edge though, I think. On this side. Yeah, lovely beach formations. Look, they look like people. That one looks like there's the head. And the arms and the legs. And then they're carrying a backpack. There's a blue power slug there. I guess I could get that. Well, I'm so close to it. I bet there's all sorts of caves and things down there. Right, oh gosh, we need to head back to the marker that I have highlighted and check out why I put that there and probably remove it because I think I've probably checked out that place already. But we can do a bit of paragliding and then some of the nice slide and run thing. And it shouldn't take us long to get back, I hope. We can check out the area while we're flying over. Question mark, yeah. What did that question mark mean? Huge area. Nice flat area here for building. Just depends if you've got all of the resources nearby. You really need pure iron node. Okay. So we'll do a bit of this. I'm going to try not to parachute all the time. Can't look to the left and right when I'm doing this. That's the only issue. But it is much faster. That is definite. Yeah, I guess we need to run around the shore now. It'll be faster than trying to run through the water, I think. As soon as you hit an upward slope, it kind of slows you down. Oh, there's something up there. There's the waterfall we saw from ages ago. Let me have a quick look. Oh, there's more DNA. You guys again. So we're back in the other biome now. Noisy around here. Oh, here we are.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
Okay. We're just gonna go. Anything behind the waterfall? Nope. There should always be things behind waterfalls, game. Alright, we need to check out what that beacon is and remove it if necessary. Oh, and we can pick up some more plastic along the way as well. I didn't think that was going to work in the water. There's a blue power slug. Wow, wow. Oh gosh. Oh, more oil. Okay. So what is this? This is normal oil. But I can remove this marker now off the map. Can I get to the marker, please? Remove stamp. And I guess we'll put a marker here. Oil, normal oil. Just oil. Oil will be fine. this, stamp, you, and apply. Alright, we need to head home now. Plastic. Yes, let's get some plastic. You have to let me know in the comments what you think of this. What should I be concentrating on? We've got no room. Alright, well, we don't need that or that. These or this or that. This. I'm just going to keep full stacks on me. I can also get rid of a little bit more DNA. Let's see if we can take all of that. No, we're good. We've got enough room. Alright, so I need to find my walkway, which... No, not search. Bear with me. My map. It's right over here. And then I could bounce all the way back nice and easily. So I will connect that walkway up to that area over there that we've just discovered eventually. I'll probably do that off camera though. I'm going to put this away for now and we'll just do a little bit. Oh, it came back out on its own. There you go. Well, we're keeping it out then. There's the connection. I'll connect it all the way to the refinery we've just been to. So we can put a junction in and just go all the way that way. Oh, look at the sea floor or the lake floor. It's lovely. Okay. Yeah, I'll just continue that all the way as far as I can go. And yeah, anyway, we'll be back as soon as possible doing this. So much fun. And what I should do is possibly put some sort of travel system here. I mean, I know you've got trains eventually that you unlock, which would be very cool. We could certainly run a train service down here. You can see this is perfect. Just a nice, easy run. This would take so long to just run across the map normally. And this makes light work of it. Sometimes I mistime it, but I kind of get the hang of it now. Alright, we'll run normally for the last little bit, just so I don't fall off the world. And we need to be here, we need to jump on there. And then I can show you this walkway I made all the way down here. So we've got this down to this platform, this over to this platform. I was wondering if I was wasting materials and my time doing this, but now that I see all the stuff that's over there, and I know I need to make satellite factories for different items, but eventually you want to have everything linked up to some sort of central hub. And I do like this environment to work out of. It's kind of quite calming. So first things first is I'm going to check what Amy has for us. And I will put us some windows and stuff. Once we've got a few more tickets, I'll buy a few things. Do you need feeding? Have you found anything? What did you find me? Aluminium casings. What a good dog. Split. Can I drop one of these for you? Here you go. Do you eat that now or not really? There we go, that's automatic. Right, what can we do here? I need to do, what, a bit more research, was it? Let's have a quick look. So you need that. You need those. Oh yeah, we can make a bunch of these now, can't we? SAM fluctuators. Yeah, let's see if we can at least... What have I got? Oh yeah, okay. Craft in here. SAM fluctuators. I can make 6. And I need how much for... I don't know, I can't remember. Motors. Right, let's put the alien DNA in here. That's going to get us a bunch of research tickets. And we also have a little bit more. Another power shard. I should really put some of these power shards away. We're carrying way too many around. Let's keep like 20 on me and then put the rest in this crate. We'll put those away, the mushroom bacon stuff. We can put the plastic in there. I'll put that in there, the fuel, the rubber, the aluminium. Computers can probably go in there as well, I think. We've got 2 more of that, so another one of those. 2 of those actually. Right, let's get those in the sink as well. Oh, there. Right, let's print our tickets. We'll buy the motors. 6 coupons. Very nice. That didn't take too long to gather either. And we've got 2 there. Let me take this. Oh yeah, let's buy the motors and we can do the stuff we need. So how many of these do I have? That'll be... How many motors do you get? 50. I guess not enough coupons. Okay, then we'll do 1 then. 50.
Thank you for investing into our internal closed economy. Your contributions provide aid to many good fix-it causes.
So close. What can we put in there? What can we put in there? Reanimated Sam. What's worth a lot? How do you know what a value something is? What value an item has? I would imagine the rarer stuff maybe is good to shove in there. Let's just do 100 of these. That'll do. And then we need the SAM fluctuators. Let's make a bunch of those while we've got the materials in front of us. Why have I've got 4 motors left in my inventory, but I was short on motors. That's odd, isn't it? Yeah, they should be in there. So we need 17. Alright, let's unlock this research. Hopefully we've got enough now. Yeah, we do. Alien energy harnessing.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate Summersloops safely and efficiently into Fixit technology.
Okay.
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
Okay.
I see. It seems we truly are building understanding.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, okay, we've unlocked Power Augmenter. Missing materials. We could definitely make those. I don't know if we've got 50 computers. Let me just check what else there was. Yeah, production amplifier. I kind of want to make a dimensional storage as well. Shall we see how much one stack of this goes for? $80? No? More? Yeah, it's going to be a while, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite a long time. We need 5 tickets to get what we want. Oh, if I could just get a tiny bit more DNA, I might get. How many tickets might I get for that though? Have you got anything for me again? Did you eat the berry? Not got anything. No. Nice. What could I shove in there that might give me some stuff? I don't think there's anything I can do actually. Yeah, I don't want to waste any more of that, Sam. I mean, we can get a lot more, obviously. I could put a batch of, oh, what's it called? The quick wire in there. We've got a lot of that kind of just hanging around doing nothing. We've got 100 empty canisters here. We've got 35 computers. Okay, so that's not nearly enough anyway. $136 circuit boards, 95 AI limiters. We've been lucky with what we found really around the place. I think it's just going to take way too long to generate that, you know, that last 3 or 4, however many tickets we need. Let's go and see how many of the quick wire we've got in here. You know, I can just shove all of these in the awesome sink. Couldn't remember what it was called. I should probably stop playing now. I want to take 500 of those with me. There we go. See how quickly that's going down there. Less than 100, so 98 to 13, 20, 70, yeah, about 75 maybe or something. Less. It's going to take ages, and that's only going to give me 1 coupon, and we need 2 to get to 5 to get the motors we need, and then yeah. Are we going to be lucky to find an animal maybe we can dispatch? Any creatures down here? There's usually one walking around here. Not today. I thought I heard a spitter then. It is very impossible actually to do that jumping up in a direction. Do I hear things over here? I wonder if they've returned the spider things. Let's have a look up here. Ooh, okay. Impure. Alright, so you've gotten me 1 hog remains. And you are impure as well. Let's just have a quick look. You can hear the cave below us. I'm getting used to the sounds now. Normal copper. Oh, we can get the power slugs here. Why not? There we go. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay, we've got any creatures? Yes, come here. I need like, I don't know, another couple? Maybe, oh, there's a power slug here. Ooh. Oh, that was sneaky. Okay, we got a lot of gas. I see a yellow power slug there. I bet there's a cave entrance there. What are you there? You're just a gap through the clouds. Okay. Anything here? Can we jump up here? Yeah, loads of... So we've got sandstone there. Normal iron. Normal iron, okay. Just looking in places that I've not been to. There's a dog there. That I've not been to for a while that maybe have some creatures walking around. Aha! Hi! Okay, so that's 3. That might get me 1. And with the 1 ticket that we have back at base, hopefully generating. Birds. Birds. Yeah, I've not spent a lot of time in this area. I've not been over to the quartz area for ages. I don't know what I'm going to need that for. Whether it's worth putting, you know, like a long belt in to get it a bit closer to home. Or just setting up some production over there where we've already got the miner. There's so many different strategies you can really focus on in this game. And I bet people just deconstruct stuff and reconstruct all the time. Just trying to get like the perfect layout and stuff. Can definitely vibe with that. Something like I've already spent 65 hours playing. Which is crazy. And it doesn't feel like 65 hours. Which is a testament to the game. Whoa, okay. Yikes. Okay. Nice. Yes, hi. I dropped in from the sky. You had no chance. Look at my belts there on the horizon. Yeah, this is the way to travel for sure. We've covered so much more ground. Did you find me anything? I left you a berry. You did. You found me some encased beams. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Oh, this is still going. Okay. 1 coupon. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. Okay. Let's craft up the alien DNA from these 4 hog proteins. We get another 4 capsules. I think that might push us over the edge. Oh, and the power shard. Let's quickly do that as well. And I'm just popping this in here because it takes it first anyway, if you saw. Should be 1 ticket hopefully waiting for us now. Yes. Well, that's the 5 I needed. So we'll leave the quick wire running. And I can unlock the rest of these motors. Could buy another 50. I need to set up production for these motors because I can't keep doing this 5 at a time. It's quite expensive.
All Fix-It Awesome Shop purchases are purely intended for professional Fix-It employee business.
Okay. I think I've thrown away the odd motor here and there. Right, petroleum power ready for launch. Very nice.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available.
Okay.
Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator.
Oh.
Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that. It would be bad for morale.
I like the way she says valuable. That's pretty cool. Let's have a look at... Oh gosh. Power. It was power, wasn't it? Fuel-powered generator. Oh, we need 15 motors, which is good that I bought the extra ones. Consumes fuel to generate electricity for the power grid. Has a pipeline input port that allows the fuel supply to be automated. Caution, always generates power at the set clock speed. Shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. So ideally, over at our refinery, we would need to set this up with adequate backlog of supplies of fuel feeding into this and then connect that to our grid, and then we would have a lot of power moving forward. But by doing that as well, I'm thinking that we are able to deconstruct all of these biomass things then. That would surely give us enough power between the coal and the fuel generator to not need these things anymore. I mean, I may as well leave them running because we've got a lot of stuff anyway. Max consumption is up here. Production is just there, but capacity is here if we need it. So we are getting closer to leveling up with our line now. So I think adding that extra bit of fuel over there, the fuel generator over there, next to that oil location, and maybe set up another one. On the map, we opened up this lovely area down here. So we found a pure oil there. So if we set up our another refinery here, we have our walkway kind of getting to around this mark and then branching off this way. We continue it on and then take it straight in here and then run cables all the way along here and then through to this. Then we can link up that power to our power network, and then we've got it anywhere we want on the map. Yeah, I think we've got a project for next time, as well as trying to work out what we're going to do with regards to our objectives. And we've got 6 minutes until the pod returns, and then we can pick another milestone. I having a look in here, all we've got left is the jetpack. And we need 50 of those. Yeah, we should set up motor construction because we have rotors and we have stators. So we can very easily set up a motor assembler and get that done. Yeah, that's awesome. And we get extra inventory slots. And then we're unlocking tier 6 next. And what have we got in here? Manufacturer crafts 3 or 4 parts into another part. Oh my god. Computer, heavy modular frame. There's the modular engines we need for phase 3. And then the adaptive control unit as well. The plastic we can now do. We've got the frames. We have the wire. We just need to set up motor manufacturing. And we can very easily do this. Oh my god. Electric locomotive. Again, we're going to need motors. Look. Oh, we have to get steel beam production up. Yeah, definitely have to get steel beam construction going. I chose, if you look at this, I chose the alternate molded beam recipe for up on the hill. And I'm using concrete and I think iron to make those steel beams. But I can make steel beams from maybe steel ingots, is that? Into steel beams directly, but at a lower rate. I think I went for the second one. Just because of the quantity was better. Freight wagon. Oh gosh, we're going to have to run railways. Railway station, a freight platform, a fluid freight platform, empty platform with a catwalk and a buffer stop. Signals. Pipeline Mark II. Pipeline pump Mark II. Oh, for headlift. Blueprint Mark II. Okay, very interesting times ahead. But this should be quite quick and easy to achieve. I've selected that as the next milestone, and we'll come back and do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed that. I've had a great time exploring the map. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.